I don't think it matters like changing back to the other guy now, considering I'm getting the level 4 regardless. So yay. I wonder if that guy who is insistent on trials is going to make us take the trial. It's been 84 years. So after this, I'll see what the outpost takes. I suspect it's Heavy Serenite and the Jinchao tea, because that's what it's not taking right now. And then we'll see that what the final values are, and then how to tweak the factory. So random.
嗯，好像和头儿给的图纸不太一样呢。
气氛好像还行，毕竟双方难得合作了一次，农场也是落到实处的。
各位，那位米弗来这检查，和老怕浪头把不住嘴，给他在寨子边上找了些事儿做，让我帮忙看着。结果我一没留神，
我的天，他不会真想趁……
原来你们已经到了，商量什么呢？
啥也没有。
好吧，我再去检查检查生产安全合不。
米弗似乎还要再待一段时间，希望不要在最后关头出问题。哎，那边冒烟的是什么？啊
I'm gonna be honest, it's been so long that I've forgotten who Lang Tao is.
浪头他前2天还在研究洪波天使给农场装的新东西，琢磨怎么改喷淋头呢？不会真出事了吧？
血迹变散乱了，他在和什么东西周旋？我们去那边，怎么回事？这些野兽好像格外闹腾呢。世界翻转！这回该没到的机会，真是个好事件件。
不要慌，已经结束了。再来2个人，把这些尸体搬走。你们都还好吧？
遇到不少野兽，浪头受了伤，
暂时没事，但兽群一直在……
不对，何老还没完，这些只是喽啰，黑风还在后。
10年前那只黑风，我的天！
如果10年前就有兽群逼近清波寨，寨子这里早晚会顶不住的。
想的太简单了，人走
是。
何老，之后再商量吧，我们赶紧过去。 真让他们跑进来了。
管理员，你们那里还好吗？预警终端的警报界面上红了一大，3个方向都有目标在接近。
What the fuck?
来的只是零头，
让大家赶紧收拾行李吧。
什么？
Can we not
等会儿，
do a tower defense stage? What the fuck are we making turrets for?
他们已经靠得太近，山高路远。
但天师已经在这里了。10年前怎样，随你们说。如今，
那你们说，
镇山石，如果你的拳脚功夫还厉，
我，好吧，
但是这样就还剩一条。
我去把他们引开。小天师，那老石子，
哼，你刚才的脸别光顾着撑面子了，算我一个。
哼，
那就帮你报。
要是活着回来，咱们不，
活着回来再说。
没时间磨蹭了。既然要打，干！
It'd be really funny if they like depicted this as a tower defense stage. The artillery. Okay, maybe I got my tower defense stage just not in the way that I thought it would be.
你们那里怎么样？伤口，别逞强，给他们绕圈子，拖时间。哎呀，是他，不会。不太妙，有个大家伙，我们再往回撤，应该还能。想办法。啊！混账东西，我跟你拼了！
浪头，火锅！他们争取了不少时间，知道了，先解决敌人。技术单元已进线，
看清楚了，
抓住机会，当断即断，歼灭坐标，全线期。
挡住这个，征服机遇，将迈向终结。
随便吧。
老大，我
剩下的野兽已经开始逃跑了。
哎，东西我都看过，弄得挺好。我就这么跟
这农场可不是武林城里会看到的风格。
复合式农场是个很好的标杆。那么，工程结了，
米福，之前没听。
的确没有。
这，
对，休要聒噪，打也打过，帮也帮过，现在莫非是想把他收？
哎，谁是你孙子？
收的东西已经够多了，只要挨着清波斋过好日子，那少废话，第一难凭力气，赶紧的。
既然想好好过日子，收工了。头为什么非要我说？
哎，
浪怎么了？借农场没我的份儿？你也小。
是啊，还有这事儿呢。
等会儿，何老，
好事儿，好事儿，大伙儿把地方收。
不会吧？
Officially stockaded now.
祖权为证，诸位何自开花，照一照亮。
怎么了，两位？
那啥，能不能再……
是啊，各位，我一个寨子。
没错，要不先等。啥？大哥，你
怎么了？这几通折腾下来，
什么话？我怎么不记得？
哎呀，非要这么斤斤计较吗？算来算去，
那不是更不……
没有周末地牵头，确实不会有今天。
黑面煞和大当家拜过，不管了，大不了哥
山水为证，今后便是一条。
哎呀，小天师，你那是图画书，
从今往后，
这都是过命的。
放心，这套农场
不过是当老大的有了，这二个
啊！
Why did she bring it up again? Alright, I had most of my Serenite in the other one. At this one, I had nonsense for going for the Jinchao and Yajin. Alright, so it's leveled and got the final numbers. Vault and test area. Okay, I'm pretty happy that I had the foresight to go Sword Vault. Have two different water pumps going into the two miners rather than trying to squeeze one water pump, because all of them are high purity, not enough water. Okay, so the next one doesn't even get me more resources, so I can just calculate the final ones now. Gut feeling says 360, like that's what makes sense. It's always multiples of 120. There we go, 360. Okay, like I said, this is 2.5 lines of batteries. Each one is 240, so 600 is 2.5 times 640. I mean, 2.5 times 240. Sun didn't change. The sun went from 240 to 360. I definitely can make more dense original powder since this actually... Only thing is I'm actually pretty paranoid about the amount of stuff I have in the AIC area already. Probably gonna run up against the limit. But right, with the extra sewage from another 120 Cuprim, I'm going to need to run the extra line to the sewage because I've not done that yet. Right, we're completely out of dense original ore here. I'm gonna clean up this place as well. It's just so much random shit here. Actually, let's put this outside here. What do I actually want to do here? Do I want to make more batteries or? I'd say, like, I was really not a fan of like having to switch back and forth so many times, so I'd rather just leave it as 10 Serenite and 2 Heavy Serenite on my forges and just like deal with the inefficiency. I should set that up as a permanent solution. That being said, everything is run empty. It's not even gonna work. God damn it. Why did that disconnect? What the fuck? I thought they changed it so that whenever you move it, it doesn't disconnect automatically. Whatever, let's just go run that cable. I mean, that conduit, same difference. Alright, I'm dead set on having only 2 forges. Which means it's going to perpetually be batteries. If it's perpetually batteries, this does not exist anymore. Let's get rid of this. Oh, there's not enough space for more Cuprim here. Let's move this down. I have no idea what the hell this even is. Oh, right, I actually had some Cuprim going on here. In fact, I could just reconnect this and it should work. Oh dear. Oh, this is all not connected. Maybe it's only it doesn't remove connections if it's within the ASE area. Maybe that's the rule set. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's only a little bit of extra Serenite, assuming everything else runs properly. Okay, I don't want to make that many Hetanite parts, and I'm going to need the ferrium for the additional batteries anyway, so I'm going to turn off half the I'm curious, if I turn off half of this, does this acid loop start failing? It should not, but I have no way to guarantee that. So let's just turn off this one, and then two of them in front of the... Let's see if it backs up. My understanding is this should drop to 7.5 instead of 15 per minute, because half of them are off, and then my Jinchao and tea production should actually increase again. Wow, everything is just haywire. Why is yield 540? This should be 6. Oh wait, no, Originum did not actually increase at all. I was looking at the wrong thing. All this time, so if Originum did not increase at all and it's just Cuprium, I should not have touched the battery production at all. That was a mistake. That was actually quite a grave mistake. I should undo that right now. Actually no, since I already have it and I do have a stash of Originum, let me just empty this out, I guess. Just leave it until it hits 0. Funny part is the yield is not even hitting 540. I wonder why. Let me just double check everything. So all this is going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 20. It should be 600. I think the graph is just not caught up yet. This really should go up to 600 at some point. Well, it does say usage is 600. What about my T and Yajin? That should actually climb. Yep, it's gone up to 6. Hetanite has dropped. Probably should stop making those parts as well. I am very good on Hetanite parts at this point. How much do I even have actually? Let's go check. $45k, yeah, and 60k Serenite component, way more than enough. It should stabilize at 360. I wonder why it's low. Let me just check to make sure my sewage is not clogged. This is as expected. This is not as expected. This should be more than 90. Wait, no. It should be 90 right now because... Oh, wait, no. I'm dumb. Like, it's been so long since I actually looked at the factory. Oh, wow, we actually did get the ferrium upgrade. So I did not have to turn this off. We can still make Hetanite parts, but honestly speaking, I kind of want to max out my depot, the amount of Jinchao T and Yajin A in my depot first. So I'm just going to leave it like that. Once I have enough of that, then I can turn these back on. Okay, this actually clocked. The asset is not going. Which does suggest to me that it's going to need to be... Wait a sec, what's going on here? Oh, it doesn't even output if it's off. That's news to me. I thought it would at least like the outputs would still travel, but it does not. Which means we cannot actually turn these off. Like if you want to turn half off, it needs to be like one entire half rather than leapfrogging like that. Which actually is absolutely something we can do. Like this is off, so this half should be going by itself. Actually, let me turn this back on. All this should be on. Yep, on, and on, and I'm gonna turn this one off instead, so it backs up here. Yeah, this is not completely ideal, because once this backs up like that, there is active Serenite which is being wasted, Zircon Effluent. But I'm pretty sure it's going to outpace the stock build generation anyway. This thing is now... Wow, it barely increased actually, it was 36, now it's 40. It's actually kind of an insult. Okay, this should climb to 325 technically, because dense arginum powder is being transferred in. The same old since 1.0 where it's 25 out of 30, because it's 1500 per hour, so 1500 divided by 60 is 25. This looks good. Like I said, there's going to be a little bit of surplus, but it's okay. This is stabilized. These should technically go back up to 6 once this actually stabilizes and the rest of the cuprium goes inside the depots. Like, it should stabilize at 6. And if it doesn't, then I need to check what's wrong, because it could be sewage that got blocked. I don't understand how this is... Okay, no, never mind, this is correct. Alright, so half of it is ending up in the depots now. The other half is like feeding this line. This one is off. So this is half a line. Yeah, this should climb to 105 ferrum usage. Yep, climb to 6. This should climb to 6 eventually as well. Every Serenite is concerning. It should not be dropping below 9 or 10. There we go. It's up to 9. So this is 6 and 6 as expected. 15 should climb to 17 once the dense originum comes in. Titanite part is free as expected, half a line. Yeah, everything's stable. Like all the numbers are exactly as expected now. And again, there's one Serenite being wasted. You know what? I could set this back up, but I feel like really that like it just was not very useful. Oh, I see why. This thing should be here. It should be connecting to this. So the surplus that I'm getting back from the waste treatment plant, although it's not a lot, it's a trickle, but it does add to this. That's what was missing. So like that. Yeah, and I'm okay leaving the tent. I actually do not even need the tent there right now because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay, never mind. The Serenite usage is going to climb, so it's going to be less than 30. So I need the tent one there. I mean the surplus is going to be less than 30. Yeah, they should climb to 10 or so, and then Serenite will climb to... Why is it only 9 placed right now? That should be 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it should be 10. What's going on there? Why does it say 270? You know what? Fuck it. Let me just put it back. So that it's there if I ever need it. So this is gonna come back here. There we go. Alright, let's see how that works now. Six minutes for this to come in and the batteries will go off as well. I'm just paranoid of the sewage backing up. Other than that, I don't think anything is a potential fail point. Okay, yeah, this went up to about 300 or so. Yields 270 because I took off one of them. There's only 9 of them left. So this should start trickling down. This should jump to 150 and trickle down again once the transfer comes in. 105 as expected. 360, well, whatever this thing is, why is it 354? I have no idea, but it should sort itself out. This should trickle down as well, that's expected. Yep, stable, 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 stable. Serenite will... I don't even know how much it will stabilize at, but it should be around 12. I'm assuming it's more now because there was a backlog of the effluent inside the entire pipeline coming back from the other region. Once that empties out and it's whatever is being made, then it will drop back down. But yeah, that's it. 1.3 factory stuff done, hooray. And like I said, it's not the max possible. I don't want to fuck around with decimals. Like, this is good enough, especially considering that the stock build generation really did not increase much at all. Yeah, I just checked on Discord. It says the level 3 is 36,300, something like that. So it just went up by like 10%. And literally got 120 more Cuprim to cover that, so... 74. Let's get up to 100 of those cheap ones. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this here. This entire thing, I'll leave it here just in case I need to shunt it back for whatever reason. God, I am so fickle. Okay, what we're gonna do is just put this back again. It's basically going back to the previous setup that I had. And the reason for that is basically because, wait, why is it not letting me do that? What the fuck? Oh, right, there's a belt down here. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. off. Can we have this fucking piece of shit behave for once? Jesus Christ. Really? Why? Alright, let's back to my previous setup. With this, like this, having an extra grinder here. Which honestly should not be there because I do not have extra originum. I thought there was more originum, but that's not. There's more ferrum, there's more cuprium, but the originum stayed at 540. Anyway. Alright, now what's going on here? Why is there nothing here? What the fuck? This thing is clocked. Why? There's no reason this should be clocked. What the fuck happened over there? Yeah, luckily I didn't just walk off and assume it's all okay. There's something wrong here. Blocked? What is this? Clean water, different fluid type. How did zircon and fluid make it in here? What the fuck? I'm really confused. How the hell did zircon and fluid get in there? It has to have been the pipe connected wrong. Let's check. Water and water. I have no idea. Anyway, let me just fix that. Yeah, I have no idea how that happened. I went into fucking depot.
你刚刚叫我名字了。
Oh my god. Dump. Go, dump. Alright, oh, this should start going again once this clears up. Yeah man, everything went for a nosedive just because of literally one clock. Let me just do my other chores and come back, and because there's no point waiting around here. I'm just very paranoid of other mistakes that have not manifested themselves yet. I guess we could level what's his face, Li Feng. Let's do that. Everyone else is level 60. Yeah, let's do that.
潘叔也老叫我把练习的动作录下来，回去揣摩。说真的，不看不知道，原来到处都是破绽。我来周末地就是为了学东西的，只是这里的东西多的有点学不完了，要加把劲儿。
我push it out。
我来周末地就是为了学东西的，只是。 这里的东西多的有点学不完了，要加把劲儿。
Oh, actually, I've not been up there since I upgraded it. Oh, there. Okay, there actually is more. Alright, let's do this. I guess I got my wish for more TD. I do not like the TD. It's ironic. It's so bad. Feels more like a chore to be done than something that you want to do. Let me actually just make sure I got the towers. I can't remember what the sniper tower is called. I think it's sentry. Okay, I got sentries. Okay, let's do this. Holy shit, that's a lot of.
This area is subject to possible attacks.
really reset. Dude, it's just so much random shit. How many towers can I even put down? I do not see. Okay, 13 towers.
Warning. This area is subject to possible attacks.
Let's put some sentries up there. I can shoot down. Yeah, I'm so not doing this for operators. I need to understand what the new turrets do. I have not paid attention at all. I don't even put turrets at my alluviums. The mortars do not seem to be doing much. Oh, someone got through already.
权限期，我来用，抓住机会，让我这边点去了，最佳武器啦，
瞬息而至。
Okay. I didn't even realize that people are going up there. Okay, these things need to go. They're kind of not doing anything at all. I mean, that's not to say not doing anything, but they're not doing enough. I think the sentries also are kind of not doing much. I need more AoE. Oh god damn it. Ah! Are you... Fuck this mode, holy shit.
Warning. This area is subject to possible attacks.
Let me put back one mortar. Okay, let's go. Jesus.
雷雨并作，化育万物，倾倒在重力之下吧。
从风暴中来。
我来支援，这个手上真正为他。哇哦，还可以！好快的反应，换了台风练心。 我
Okay, I need to go upstairs. Ah, shit, that was not fast enough. Yeah, it's basically a barrage of them coming from up there for whatever reason. It's, from over here. Ah, I see. 2 sentry towers is definitely not enough to hold that off. If I don't get it on this one, I'm just gonna move on. This one is it's more like a Zectronics game. The bases are fixed size. You have a very limited area to build in, like that up there. That's basically the extent of the factory stuff. I mean, not only this one. There's a bunch of areas in the game similar to that. But yeah, it's not free built basically. Basically more of an RPG factory mechanics than a factory game. No, the mortar is actually hitting the guys up there.
像风和雷一样默契。太精彩了！我们可以再来一次吗？就在我蜻蜓，敌人在哪？风雷动。
I did not know they can actually jump up like that. Oh dear. Yeah, this is so fucked. Like, one more leak and it's done. I'm gonna have to, like, get rid of this batch first and go straight upstairs.
风雷动，惊天无声，流电彻雨。
Yeah, go upstairs. No, done. Okay, forget it. I'm going to wait for a guide for this. I'm so bad at this tower defense stuff. This is not my forte at all. I was curious to see what the final stock build gen is with the last level of TD, but I'm not game for this. Alright, let's just check this. Expected, this dropped to 90. I need to figure out why. Heavy Serenite has gone above 12. I see batteries are holding at 15, that's expected. 6 and 6 expected as well. Okay. I would say let's actually do some brief calculation. 15 SC batteries, 3 Hetanite parts, 6 plus 6, and 13 heavy Serenite. Let's assume it's 13. So, bring out calculator. Oh, oh, right, it reset already. Okay. Outpost management. Let's see. 3 times 48 plus 15 times 54 plus 13 times 27 plus 12 times 25. 1735 times 60. Yeah, over 100,000 stock builds per minute, per hour, versus the assuming this goes up by like 10%, that's 44. That's a big assumption. 44 plus 23 is 67. So I'm still making like 50% more stock builds than this thing will ever generate anyway. That's way more than enough. But yeah, Kios didn't save me. He gave me a guide for this bullshit. I do not like the TE at all. This is such a dumb contraption. Like, it goes up to 12 plus 12, but obviously there's nowhere near that amount of coprem on the map. So this is doing 6 plus 6. Okay. So the factory stuff is done, barring any surprises. I'm not going to switch my last forge back and forth as well. It's just not worth it. I'm just producing so much more than the outposts generate anyway. So yeah, somewhere along 1.2, I kind of lost the drive to really min-max this game. Like, it was just such a stupid idea for test area to come out in the middle of a patch, because it really did not add much at all. And there was so much extra make work to redesign the factory, and then the waste treatment thing just does not give anything at all. There's a tiny trickle of effluent back that this is literally like 0.75 per minute of extra batteries. Like, wow, congrats, that's a lot of big gains. Anyway, enough rambling. Factory stuff is done. I don't even know whether I want to do blueprints anymore, because it's just, I don't know, it just feels like spinning wheels in the air until the first major expansion, or at least 1.4. That's been previewed for 1.4 stuff, and there's a lot of new factory stuff. But there's such an incremental increase over 1.2 that I don't feel it's just worth to redo all the blueprints all over again. And anyway, like, guide makers like Kills didn't actually have that covered anyway for people who want blueprints, so it's more a personal edification thing, just making my own blueprints. But yeah, like I said, there's no point. 1.4 maybe, there's new machines, there's new recipes and all that, so there's going to probably be another big shake-up again. But before that, I do not want to. Actually kind of burnt out on Enfield, the factory stuff. Anyway, enough rambling. 1.3 factory stuff is done, moving on.